Hey, what's going on, everyone? It is Matt, aka Thanatos, and I am live. Very impromptu. There's been zero advertisement for this. Well, I did post like a little picture of me going live on Instagram. What's up, Gorilla Grodd? Comic Lover Omega, good to see you. It is a Tuesday. Backseat driver. Do you ever work? Don't you have like a job to do? Oh man. Tony Sanders, good to see you. For me, it's 12:15 on a Tuesday, so this is kind of fun. I've never. This is pretty early for me, but I had the day off, and I didn't realize I had so many books that have just been hanging around. So I have. I mean, it's not a very big unboxing. I know what it is. I think it was a pre-order from. I guess I probably shouldn't show you guys my address and my phone number on there. But it's from Alex. I don't know. I could just tell you, Alex Ross Art. I had a little pre-order going on from him, and then some books I picked up at the LCS. Melody bought me some books, and then I have a bunch of books I picked up from my LCS that I need to bag and board. So I figured I would do that live, so that way I can not be alone when I do this, because yay. Oh man. Hey, Miss Hustle. How's this how's the video quality? Pretty good. I've noticed when I make videos with this Logitech webcam, it looks good when I'm looking at it, but when it replays, it's definitely much poor quality when you go live than it is when you pre-record something. And is it okay? Good. So you guys saw the top 50 comics I filmed the other day. I am so impressed with. If you guys saw the first video I made, this is my jerry-rigged GoPro. The first video I made with my GoPro was terrible, and I put together this little like audio adapter and this little fuzzy mic, and the audio has been so much better. It definitely doesn't sound like it's in an aquarium anymore. All right. What's up, Comics with Bueller? Good to see you. So, I guess I can show the books that I picked up that are already bagged and board before. That way you guys can, I don't want to bore you guys too much with bags and boards. And then we'll go from there. I really didn't have any agenda planned for this, so this is very surprise. All right. So these books I picked up at an LCS. So I actually picked up a key issue with these books at Muse Comics on Academy here in Colorado Springs. And they are really good about modern issues. They always have the best stock when it comes to new Comic Book Wednesdays. What's up, Bubs Comics? On Comic Book Wednesdays, Muse Comics is by far the best, probably in the area. And their wall books are usually just modern variants. But the other day when I stopped in, they had a Marvel Superheroes 13 and a Doctor Strange 169. And I remember the prices, I think he prices them based off of the Overstreet Guide, because you can't find a Marvel Superheroes 13 right now for like under $300, regardless of condition. And it was in low condition, probably like a 3.0, 3.5. but he had it up for $125, and I actually didn't buy it. I left. Sorry, I didn't put anything in my hair. It's crazy. And later that day, I posted Miss Marvel on Instagram, and someone said, "Now you need a Marvel Superheroes 13." I thought, I do. So before work, I actually drove back to Muse Comics and picked up that Marvel Superheroes 13. I do not have it, however, because I boxed it up this morning and sent it for CGC grading with a box of 11 total books. I think there were 7 Moderns, 3 Silver Age, and 1 magazine. I'm getting my Vampirilla #1 finally graded. So you guys don't get to see the Marvel Superheroes 13, which means there's really no key issues here with me today. So if you're here for keys, you should just leave. Don't leave. You can stay. So anyway, here are the books I picked up from Muse Comics recently. I actually think some of the books that are in this pile that aren't bagged and boarded are also from Muse Comics. I just need to bag and board them. But I moved my desk so that way there's better lighting, and that way I have an actual place to sit when I do this. But here is, the chat just disappeared. Oh, it's back. Justice League #6, the Jim Lee, John Stewart variant. I don't know why I picked up another copy of, I have picked up so many copies of this Justice League Dark. I keep finding ones and I'm like, I should read that. But I've read it digitally, and I don't think I've read any of my hardcovers or like actual comics. Justice League Dark #1. This is an old pickup from Muse Comics. This is Teen Titans #20. I'm pretty sure this was supposed to be a key issue, right? For the first appearance of Crush, Lobo's daughter. Yeah, man, I'm surprised that I'm glad you guys could show up. I thought I'd be alone on this one, but you guys really pulled through. Yeah, Miss Also, that's my big reason why I was gonna read Justice League Dark probably regardless. But Zatanna, they really need to utilize her more. I almost feel like comic book writers are afraid because her power set is almost limitless. I mean, what can't she do? Obviously you just make her stop talking and she's powerless, but there hasn't been a writer who could really focus on her and like stick a story through, like, I don't know, make a story that can last a while with her. She always kind of has to be part of a team, which I don't mind either, but I think Justice League Dark is pretty fantastic. Yeah, man, this hair is out of control right now. Also from Muse Comics, this was actually a wall book for $2. I don't know if you could see that. $2. This is Green Lantern Corps #35. This is actually one of my favorite Green Lantern Corps covers, by Pat Gleason, I believe. And what's cool about this is if you find it with the orange, like the Green Lantern symbol, if it's orange, that was actually a print error. And you can see that when they fixed it, they recalled it, and the copies after this one have a black Green Lantern symbol. So if you find this in the wild, pick it up because it's kind of cool, really cool cover art if you like Sinestro, and it's a recalled cover. All right, and then these books, my girlfriend Melody decided that she was thinking about me and stopped at a comic book shop in Denver and picked these up. And she's fantastic. I've never had anyone that, like, I've never been with anyone that would think of me and go to a comic book store and like pick up books for me like that. That's very weird. So it has been really cool. This is the second time she's bought me, third time she's bought me comics. So she picked me up a Silver Age Classics Showcase 22 Green Lantern, which I thought was really, really cool. She picked up a Green Lantern number 58. Very awesome Gil Kane cover. She does have a sister. But she's young. We're not going to talk about that. She picked up a Blackest Night Green Lantern number 52, which is a super cool White Lantern Sinestro cover. I wonder who drew this. I can see his little symbol there, but I'm not too sure who that is. She picked up a Green Lantern Green Arrow, so Green Lantern number 91. A really cool Hal Jordan versus Sinestro cover. And then 2 books I got off of eBay. One thanks to Trinity Entertainment. Actually, Trinity Entertainment sent me the link for both of these. So thank you, Trinity, for making me spend money. This is the Magic Order number 1, the PX Previews exclusive from San Diego Comic-Con 2018, limited to 2,000. Really cool cover. I think those are the villains. I don't think. If you guys have been reading, you know. And then a Swamp Thing number 1 cover swipe or homage cover of the Magic Order number 1. This is a really cool cover. I don't remember what store it was, but it says Josh Brennan after Wrightson. So glad he gave credit where credit is due. This is a really cool cover. I was really happy about this one. Good to see you, DS Comics. Anyone I missed? Geeky GMT. All right, let's take a vote. Do you guys want to see the raw books and have me? Do you want me to save the unboxing for last? The unboxing is really not that. Let's just do the unboxing. Not that special. I do need a knife though. Got knives just laying around. For some reason, the chat keeps going away. So again, this is from Alex Ross Art. It was a pre-order. One of the, you guys are going to be surprised. No one's going to guess what it is because it's a Marvel book. Hey, what's up, Stay Puff? Need the knife again. Amazing Spider-Man. Nope. Nope. Oh no. I'm not a fan when they use like really intense tape to stick this to the board. I think Tony's onto something. So much packing tape. Oh my God. All right. It's a lot going on here. From Alex Ross's website. Okay, so you guys, Tony was right. Congratulations, Tony. You win a high five. Air high five. This is Alex Ross's Fantastic Four #1 homage covers. So here is the colored copy. And the sketch variant. I didn't even buy Artgerm's variants for Fantastic Four #1. But when I saw Alex Ross's, I had to have it. I love Alex Ross. He is amazing. Like, absolutely stunning artwork. So I got those two. And then I have some old poly bags that I got back when I was in Florida. I don't know why I had these, but these books aren't really anything special, so they're going in those versus my MyLite 2s. I probably need to order more MyLite 2s. Is that everybody's kind of go-to MyLite 2s and fullbacks, or you guys halfback types? These really don't. I don't like it when they look filmy. You'll see when I put them in. But you're interviewing Alex Ross on Sunday Comics with Bueller? Are you kidding me? Like on your channel? Because that would, oh, that's right. You're going to that show. Oh my God, that's gonna be awesome. You better get that all on tape. All right. So first we have The Flash #52. This is the Gabriel Dell'Otto cover. Hey, thanks for sticking around, Bubs. I appreciate it. I'll compare this to MyLite in a second. I'm really struggling here. I already have some tape ready to go. So I guess it doesn't look bad on camera. What's up, Gene? Good to see you. I picked up and read Sandman Universe #1. I'm really excited about this. I'm a huge Neil Gaiman fan. So if you guys saw my top 50 that I posted yesterday, Reggie mentioned that I have a lot of Green Lantern, which is true. I'm a predominantly Green Lantern collector, but I mean, even TJ mentioned on an Instagram message that my collection is starting to slowly have more and more Marvel, which is good. But even though I have a lot of, like, I have the Hulk 181 and the Giant Size X-Men, I have them because, well, mostly the Giant X-Men because I watched the show when I was young. Reading stories, I barely know anything. Like when they had the weddings for X-Men, no idea that any of those people were even romantically involved. So, surprise. Hey, thanks for stopping by, Tony. Have fun at work, and enjoy your vacation and Wizard World. That'll be fun. Yeah, have fun, man. So I'm definitely trying to branch out and read more. So I figure X-Men Red is a good place to start reading X-Men comics, mostly because I was trying to read, like, where's a good place to pick up, and a lot of people recommended X-Men Red. So I haven't read this yet. I haven't read X-Men Red yet, but I will. So that's going in my read pile. And then I know Reggie spoke very highly about Venom, the new Venom series. So I picked this up and I'm going to start reading that as well. Although I'm pretty sure some of like the later copies or later issues of this had some keys in it, so I'm sure it's going to be hard finding. I'm sure if they're that popular, they made other printings of it. So Venom #1. So Backseat, tell me, what is so right now there's X-Men Red, X-Men Blue, X-Men Gold, and then now you're saying there's going to be Uncanny X-Men in November. What does that even mean? Why are there so many? Are they this, like, does each team have different mutants in it, or is it going to be it's just a different writer that's writing the same mutants into his stories? Someone tell me. Justice League Dark #2. If you're not reading Justice League Dark, I love this little like Justice League Dark symbol, like the skull right here, and it's kind of got Wonder Woman's I don't know, tiara, whatever that is. Oh, this hair is driving me nuts. I'm gonna rewatch this video and just watch myself touch my hair over and over again. What drove me nuts about my video that I made yesterday is probably for about 25 of the issues in my top 50 comics, I said, here's my, and as I rewatched it, I got angry at myself. But really, I'm like, there's really no other way to introduce 50 comics. Like, you can't do it 50 different ways. Here is Justice League Dark #2, the Jim Lee variant. Nope, I am so wrong. Not Jim Lee. This is Capullo. I'm like, that doesn't look like Jim Lee. Look at her over here just being a total badass. I think Swamp Thing is kind of growing on me. He's kind of got this like Rastafarian look to him with the dreadlocks. I'm really excited about November. I pre-ordered from Midtown Comics a bunch of Green Lantern #1. Grant Morrison is a great writer, and I'm super excited about that. I actually ordered one of like their premium CGC graded books. It said super ultra or ultra limited signature series, ultra limited gold signature series. I think it's signed by Liam Sharp. So I don't know what that means, but I pre-ordered it. I want to know what ultra limited means. Ultra limited gold. I don't know why I got 2 more copies of Green Lantern Justice League #6, the Jim Lee variant. If anyone needs one, just tell me and I'll send one to you. You know what? I'm done touching my hair. Just letting it happen. Oh. What's up, Marco? K-pop. I just did 23andMe, and Melody did 23andMe, and she is half Irish and half Korean, and I am half Japanese, half Korean. But because of the invasion of Japan, like Japan invaded Korea back in the day, and there was a lot of rape and pillage and all that good stuff. Maybe not quite so good, but so there tends to be more Korean people with Japanese lineage in them. So we have our results, and actually tonight we're going to date, and we're each going to have each other's reports, and we're just going to trash talk each other's ethnicities, which should be fun. I really hope she's Japanese because I would love to bash on her about that. And I'm sure she would like me to be Korean, or maybe Chinese. I hope one of us is Chinese, just so, I mean, I hope I'm not Chinese, but I hope she's Chinese. Because, you know, us Asian people, we're prejudiced as all get out. Oh, Backseat Driver, I believe, posted his copy on Instagram of Superman #2, the Adam Hughes variant. Is Ivan Rice drawing this? Kind of looks like it. Ivan Rice pencils. Is it Ivan Rice? Reese? Rice? I've been saying everybody's name wrong, so what the hell do I know anymore? I love his artwork. It's very comic booky. It's perfect. So my last name English is supposedly Irish, but it was kind of mixed. You know, they were between British and like Great Britain and Ireland are still very, very close. So there's a lot of mixing going on there. But I guess we will find out tonight if I am actually Irish. My beard grows out kind of red. Yeah, I kind of thought it was Reese too, but I've always said Rice, just like I've always said Ethan Van Sciver, just like I've always said Geoff Johns, even though it's Jeff Johns and Ethan Van Sciver. Hey, what's up, Escargo? In the military for years, I was called English. Actually, in the military for years, I was called Russell. Back when I was an A1C, when I first joined, I got stationed in Omaha, Nebraska, and from Hawaii. I like grew up in Hawaii, stationed in the middle of nowhere. I was so depressed. All I did was eat Chipotle and play Halo, and I gained a ton of weight. So everyone at work would call me Russell because that was right when the movie Up came out, and I looked like the little fat kid from Up. So just a little fun fact. Little chubby English. But I do get English a lot. All right. Last two books. And I think that's it. So I got 2 issues of the Magic Order #3. I thought this was a really, really cool cover. What's up, Matilda? And then I got this super creepy, weird cover of the Magic Order #3. I didn't get the sketch variant just because I think the colored version still looks better. Yeah, it looks just like porn, Matilda. The Magic Order. It's very adult Harry Potterish. So if you've ever watched like The Magicians or read the book by Lev Grossman, it is a very adult Harry Potter. lots of murder, lots of mystery, lots of cool magic. So if you are a magic fan at all, like if you're into fantasy, I would highly recommend the Magic Order. I really, really hope that Netflix comes out with a TV show for it, because that would be great. Yep, definitely pick it up. Oh, I have one last book to show. I haven't made a video since I got this. So you guys saw the video where I bought the Overstreet comic book price guide for 2018-2019 with this really awesome Ethan Van Sciver cover art of the Flash Green Lantern. At the same time, TJ Watson decided to also send me another random act of kindness, and he ordered me the hardcover version. So I am going to keep this copy because it's a gift and awesome. And I am going to give this one away. So I'm actually at 488 subscribers, I believe, right now. I am going to do a 500 sub, and I think I'm at almost 1,200 followers on Instagram, which is kind of mind-blowing to me. But I definitely have more content on Instagram than I do on YouTube, so it makes a little bit of sense. And I don't know, I think I might wait a little bit, mostly because I watched Silver Age Dave's video of the contest roundup yesterday, and there are so many contests going on this month that I might wait and do an October contest, or maybe I'll start it mid-September and have it go through October. But this will definitely be one of the giveaways, courtesy of TJ Watson. Did anybody see on Instagram, they post, I don't know who made it, but it's a picture of Henry Cavill as The Witcher. And I think Henry Cavill reposted or someone reposted it, and Netflix was like, this is a great idea. Like, you know, actually based off this picture, Henry Cavill might act, he would be completely perfect as the Witcher. Boss Logic, that's it. Thanks, Escargo. It looks so awesome. I don't think I didn't want that until I saw it, and now I need it. I mean, a Witcher TV show in general would be amazing. And then The Witcher, played by Henry Cavill, would be like, pew! What's going on, Gomez? Gomez, I forget to tag you in everything. And I always, as I'm tagging people, I always forget. And then I have to go back in and tag people. And I feel like we always miss each other on that one. But that's all the comics I think that I have to show. So if anybody wants a recap, yeah, he is a for sure heavy hitter. Oh man, I didn't realize I've been on for 34 minutes. Yeah, it was mostly just a bunch of books that I got from my LCS and all that stuff, just a belated comic book haul. I have almost 20 books at CGC, and hopefully those will start trickling in. Some of them just left, 11 of them just left for pressing and then grading, so those will be a while. Other than that, things that are going on in life. The GoPro footage and my new video editing software, I really enjoy it. The top 50 comics yesterday that posted, it's the first time I've used that video editing software, and I had a really good time. However, my Alienware laptop is still like 5 years old and really struggles editing 1080p forever for clips to like load or go back and forth or add things. So I am currently in the process of building a new PC. So I'm going to take this guy off. Let's see where he is. So if you guys can see down there, nothing crazy, just kind of like a budget build. I got X370 and just a GeForce GTX 1050 Ti, my new case, a Ryzen 5 1600. So that is going to be what I'm probably doing this weekend, is building a new PC. So that way it can handle video editing software a little better and video editing 1080p. Because I have like an hour worth of footage from going hot air balloon riding, and I do not like. I can't stand trying to edit it right now on this computer. So as of next week, hopefully my video editing improves. So hopefully you guys see the quality of my channel going up with the help of a newly built PC. I don't game, so I don't PC game. I play Xbox One. So I think everything that I got is kind of overkill for video editing. Maybe not overkill, it's probably just about right. But I definitely didn't need like a 1080 or even a 1070, any of that stuff. So this little budget build should work out quite well. Also got a new monitor coming in, a 21.9 ultra wide monitor. So I mean, you guys probably won't see that. I'm not gonna, like, unless you guys want, I will literally live stream me building a computer. I am like a computer engine. I'm an engineer, so I mean, I kind of know what I'm doing. So if you guys would like to see that, I will videotape it if you guys would like. But obviously, it's not comic oriented. So no, I actually do not know what Fortnite is because I'm not in high school. I'm just kidding. I've seen clips of Fortnite. I've never played it. Seems stupid. I prefer. I still play like Halo 5, and I've recently just been playing a lot of like one-player games. Is this confirmed, Gorilla Grob? Like, I know it kind of seems like a joke. Is Henry actually playing Geralt? Is this happening? Because that would be absolutely amazing. See you, Matilda. Melody has never played Halo, so I bought the Master Chief Collection, and I already have Halo 5. And that's probably one of my favorite things about Halo, is the fact that you can still play multiplayer, like co-op multiplayer, split screen, because that to me was the best part of gaming, and it seems like they've taken that completely away. Like, my favorite games back in the day, arcade style, were like the ones where you could play 4-player, like old TMNT 1989, or the old X-Men arcade game where you could pick each of your characters, or even like the Simpsons game that was like a side scroller the same way. There was one called Something Quest, and you got to pick like the warrior, the mage, and all this other stuff, and all 4 players would go up. Or another good one back on the original Xbox was Hunter the Reckoning. If you guys remember playing Hunter the Reckoning, where you could have 4 people on the same screen sitting in the same room, and it was amazing. And so I'm really excited. We played probably about a few hours of Halo 1 the other night, so I'm hoping to keep that going. Contender, yes, there is a Halo 5. This is absolutely confirmed. It is true. But anyway, guys, I don't want to keep you too long. I've already been on for 40 minutes. Heck yeah, Halo 2 is probably the best Halo, in my opinion. But I would suggest you playing through the storyline. You might as well finish it out. Get all the way to Halo 5. Okay, next time, guys, I'm gonna do my hair because this has been an absolute nightmare. This is crazy. I can't handle it. Next week, I'm going back to a day shift, so I should be doing more live streams. I'm hoping to do a collab with Comicholics channel and Alex the Comic Hoarder, and also hopefully start back up on our weekly Reggie Simmons IFBB Pro videos, and hopefully I can get back into some Comic Core live chats. You'd be surprised, Backseat Driver. The only thing that is out of regs right now is the beard. I haven't had my reserve duty in a few months. They've kind of let me off since I moved. But I will get away with this hair in the Air Force. Believe it. I would just need to clean up around the ears. But this is how long my hair was before I left active duty. They don't really care in Air Force Spec Ops. It's not a thing. You can do whatever you want. Hey, thank you so much for staying, Stay Puff. But yeah, everybody, I appreciate you coming and checking out. If you just got here, probably the first like 20 minutes is me showing the comic books. Nothing crazy, so. But I'm glad you guys could make it. 488 subscribers. If you have 12 friends, you should invite them so that way I can figure out this 500 sub contest. And I need to catch up to Reggie because he is killing it. But Reggie's also putting out some amazing content. If you guys haven't been watching his videos, they're fantastic. But thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you next time. Don't forget to thumbs it up.